Chilling, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is AlintheaYoh coming at you today with a card discussion about a new card that's coming out in the Maximum Crisis set called Baobaboon. So we'll go straight into this one because there's interesting applications for this. So Baobaboon is a dark plant type level 3 1200 attack and 1000 defense, and its effect reads as follows. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can draw one card, then place one card from your hand on either the top or the bottom of the deck. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon any number of Baobaboons from your deck. So, there are a lot of very powerful effects on this card. Not only can you draw and stack your deck, but you get to special summon different copies of itself. So if we look at the decks that this can be used in, the immediate one for the way that it works is Sylvan. Sylvans revolve around the whole mechanic of being able to stack cards on top of your deck and then mill them into the graveyard to gain effects. Baobaboon is basically a staple 3 of, because not only do you get a draw, you get to put a card back obviously, so you're not actually technically gaining any advantage, but in a strategy like Sylvan's, it means that you are actually gaining advantage because you get to get a free card, and then no matter what you're going to be putting back, it's probably going to be some form of Sylvan monster, so you can gain effects from it. So it's kind of a win-win situation. But if we take it out of the Sylvan archetype and look at what possible applications it could have for other decks, well, the first one that you really think of when you ignore Sylvans is something like Burning Abyss or Phantom Knights. Now you might be saying, well, hold on a second, this isn't that Burning Abyss, so it's going to just blow everything up. Well, yeah, technically that's fine, but what you're doing is you're putting possible BAs back into your deck that you don't need, probably onto the bottom, or maybe even to the top. You can then possibly go into a rank 3 play if it has been destroyed, and then you can go into Dante, because then with Dante you can then mill those BAs or Phantom Knights that you have put on top of the deck into the graveyard, and then you can gain all the effects that you need. It also allows you to fix possibly dead hands. If you're playing a Brilliant Fusion engine, for example, we've all been there if we've played that, where we have Garnet in our opening hands and we have this, we can just be like, Garnet to the bottom, and then my Brilliant Fusion is once live again. Everything about this card is just really good. It's almost like a Teratop 2.0. You can even use this in Metaphors, because if you think with Metaphors, you can normal summon this, get a draw, put something back either at the top or the bottom of the deck. Activate a Metaphor scale, pop it, because it does not say has to be destroyed by opponent's card effect, it says if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, so you get your own. So not only do you get to get one of your Metaphor spell or trap cards set on the field, you then get to special summon up to 2 of these, which is really good. But then let's just address something that if you did that, for example, let's just address something. This card doesn't say once per turn. I really looked in vain for the words once per turn, because if it was once per turn, it would make this card good. You know, it would still be amazing, and you know, if you did destroy it, you would just special summon out to for a rank 3 play. However, because it isn't a once per turn, you can do it up to like crazy amounts in one turn, and if you do special summon both, because it says if this card is normal or special summoned, you can draw one card, then place one back, you draw 2, and then put 2 back. What? So not only do you have a mass drawing, and albeit I will say you aren't technically plussing off it because you have to put a card back, you still get to look at the card it is, and if for example you go, draw, yep, this is a good card, I'm putting it back, what's the problem with that? You're foreseeing what you're actually getting next turn, so you can play forward and you can plan your different plays. And then not only that, you have a rank 3 play at your disposal, which there are so many good ones. You've got Breaksword, Dante, Grand Pulse, all of them that you can make. Overall, I think this card is absolutely brilliant. It is kind of a very strange Teratop 2.0, and I'm actually going to be doing another video on a new Teratop-esque card. But yeah, this one is certainly a very good one. So I want to know what you guys think of Baobaboon. Do you think it is a really good card like I am making it out to be? Do you think it does have application outside of Sylvans? Or do you just think it's going to be one of those cards that on paper it is brilliant, but when it comes to actuality, when it comes to playing in a deck, it's not going to be useful? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I shall catch you guys later.